There we go. There's a fish. Good afternoon, guys. Back out here in the banks of the Susquehanna. I'm gonna start by throwing a little drop shot, a little shimmer shad on there. Now I think I'm gonna head out to Penn's Creek, see if any smallmouth are starting to move up in the creek. You can see, I swear I see something sitting right there. There's 100% of fish right here though. Let's see if I can get him to bite. It's a decent fish too. I can just see the white outlines on his fins. A couple like dark markings. Looks like a big old river chub. Doesn't look too well though. Alright, so we made it to the creek. I'm gonna start by throwing this little square bill around, spring crawl color. See if there's any smallies that moved up in here. Now, I've said in my earlier videos, I'm pretty close to the mouth of the Susquehanna River. So these fish have the option to come up the creek or basically stay in the river. The majority of the smallmouth will go back into the river after the spawn. Well, no action at the creek, so back out here at the river. This time I'm gonna toss around, I'm not really sure what this rig's called. It's kind of like a mix between an Ozark and a hover rig. But anyway, it's a North Branch tackle rig, and I stuck it inside of a Tackle Max Craw here. This is one of the most realistic craws that I've ever tossed around. Water's clear. I feel like it should definitely get munched if there's a fish around. It's just a new rigging I want to try to experiment with. I'm definitely noticing that when it's definitely falling flat. And I feel like this should definitely give you a better hookup ratio percentage, because with that hook being on top, they're just going to come down on it, right onto the hook. Thinking you might get less snags too with the hook being straight up like that. And again, I'm not sure, that's why we're gonna toss it around, test it out. There we go. I thought one was playing with it. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to smack you off the stump there. Well, first one on that rig. At least we're not gonna get skunked on it. Pretty little guy. Thanks for biting, bud. The only issue I'm seeing with this little rig is it's going to be hard with the elastic plastic, get that weight in there. But so far with the regular plastisol, I mean, it works pretty good. New day, same rig. Still gonna throw around that little cross between a hover rig and a Ozark rig. Like I said, Tackle Max Crawl on there. There's a fish. I thought that was a bite. Just a little bit of weight. There he was. Definitely have to say this little rig catches some fish. Thanks for biting, bud. I'll leave links in the description too for North Branch Tackle jigs. Like I said, I know he's just now venturing into these little rigs, so I'm not sure what else sizes he's capable of doing. And I'll also leave a Tackle Max link too. So I have no affiliation with either one. So I just try to support companies that have good products, and both of those companies definitely have some good products. And the reason I said this is kind of like a crossover between an Ozark and a hover rig is because this Craw, I have it rigged with the weight in the inside. It's working just fine. And I have a little Squid here. You can see the weights on the outside. So you can kind of use it for either application. All right, let's get on a fish now. Oh. I don't know what that was, but it snapped me off. Just a solid thump on my line, set the hook and pop. Dang it. Well, I don't have any more of this Craw, so we're gonna throw around this little Squid here. I mean, I highly doubt whatever bit's gonna bite again, but you never know. Whatever that was big. Well, all in all, not a bad couple days of fishing. And it's always nice trying new rigs out, get to see the pros and cons, but definitely gonna continue throwing this around. Definitely trying different plastics as well. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the algorithm and get these videos out to other anglers. Helps the channel to grow as well. But I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored.